Hello everyone, this is my ABA 628 course overview video. So looking at my SAFMEDS data throughout the course, I was able to maintain fluency across all three fluency decks. This is because fluency was always consistent on the orange line. This shows that I was able to remember all the decks and not create a downwards trend. For my acquisition deck, I would create an upwards trend then a constant trend. This shows that study methods I incorporated each week worked, along with some study adjustments when needed. I did not have a downward trend for either acquisition nor fluency deck. The first thing I would do to study for this course was dive into my readings and take notes. I also typed up the PowerPoint slides from each week. This allowed me to understand what I was going to learn about this week. Due to me working, I wasn't able to join the Zoom calls, so I would watch the recorded ones. I would try to finish my discussions, then watch the Zooms. As for SAFMED, study mode varied each week. Every time I ran baseline for an acquisition deck, I typed up each word and response. For week 1, when I did not reach my goal for deck 1, I upped study mode from 4 to 5 times. I told myself once I reach an ACL of 10, I will decrease study mode to 4 times. Then, once I reach the orange line, I would decrease it to 3 times. I continued this goal into week 2. For my acquisition deck 2, I ran study mode 3 times in week 1, then 2 times in week 2, and 3. For deck 3, I ran study mode 4 times in week 1, and currently run study mode 3 times. As for my fluency deck, I would run it in study mode once, and when I felt comfortable, I wouldn't run study mode before my timings. One of my main goals for this course was to not procrastinate and understand course material. I made sure to accomplish this by turning in my assignments a day or two before the due date. By doing this, I felt that I better understood the assignments and did not rush through it. My next goal was to create harder goals within SAFMEDS. I did this by making sure I get an ACL of 10 by week 1 of a new deck. I accomplished this by setting the goal for myself every single week. My last goal was to have additional learning outside of the classroom. I would do this by watching YouTube and reading articles based on concepts I learned each week. Thank you.